What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Path to Success, where we talk about all of our successes and failures, all along while trying to achieve financial independence or however you define success. And today I want to talk about how you can achieve better, long-lasting, healthier energy for around $1, right? Way less than the price of a coffee. And I've been trying this out for like the past couple weeks, and I've definitely seen a noticeable increase in my ability to focus, ability to pay attention, really concentrate on what I'm doing. And it's really stupid, simple. It's what your parents always said, right? And it just has to do with vitamins. I want to go over today. This is obviously not medical advice or anything like that. Always talk to your doctor, but this is what's working for me. The vitamins, this is super cheap. These VitaFusion multi gummies, if you take them, you got 150 gummies, but you have to take 2 at a time. So let's do 969 divided by 75. You get about 13 cents a day. For 13 cents a day, you're going to get all of your vitamins that you need, your B12s, we have the stats over here. Your B12, your vitamin D, all these things are linked to energy, to having high energy throughout the day, and it costs you 13 cents. Like, how much are you spending on that coffee at Starbucks, right? Especially the big one. I usually get, like, Dunkin' Donuts or something. I mean, I used to get some of that. I've been making coffee at home for years now. I don't even know how long. Have the occasional coffee here and there just because I like the taste. But if you're talking about for performance, for actually being able to focus on your job and do the things you want to do and, actually start making steps down the path to success, you need to be making more responsible and financially responsible decisions. You can go on a whole video about how much we waste, I waste, you probably waste on coffee, and while still not getting all of these vitamins. There's crazy stats and all that on how vitamin deficient most people are across the planet, but even in the U.S., Europe, working desk jobs and all that. So for 13 cents a day, you can help fix that. The second thing is fish oil. We all know that fish oil is supposed to be good for, like it says here, reducing heart disease and all that jazz. But, which is great, and you're going to work hard for a while, for decades. You better be able to enjoy it, and you want to be able to be fighting off whatever, personal things you might have, like genetic issues. But everybody, especially how we normally eat, you're going to benefit from the fish oil. But there's also stuff about ADHD. I was reading a lot on ADHD, on how fish oil can help people with ADHD. Now, it says there's some. Obviously, like I said, it's not medical advice. You really got to vet all these different things. Zinc seems to be almost proven to help with ADHD. Yeah, see high foods in zinc. But the fish oil is still on the fence. But anecdotally, I'm telling you, like my story, I feel like I haven't been missing the fish oil for a while, and I'm much more focused. And if you go back here, like I said, no matter what, it's helping your heart health, your overall body health. But people don't appreciate how much it helps your mind. And if you want to bring up here, you got 300 for 21.54. 21.54 divided by 300. You got 7 cents. So we're talking about 20 cents a day. 20 cents. Less than a quarter. Less than a quarter a day. And you're going to be healthier than you've probably ever been in your entire life if you can just take both of these every day. 20 cents a day. What's 20 cents a day for an entire year? 20 cents. Sorry, let me show you the math here. 20 cents times 365. $73 for the entire day. Whereas, what's a cup of, let's say a $4, cup of coffee. Like a big old nice latte. 4 times 365. Yeah, that's a big difference. That's a big difference. What is that? That's 20 times the cost of this, and you wouldn't be nearly as healthy. So obviously, 20 cents a day, anybody can afford that. Anybody can work that, and you would not notice that. But the third thing I want to talk about is the probiotics. And so everybody knows probiotics. You're supposed to take them, but I'm going to put links and all that stuff in the description below so you can read up more if you want to. But just, if you don't want to read about it, take everybody's word for it. There's a reason why there's a boom. This isn't just like some stupid fad. There's clinical stuff. It proves, and it keeps you healthier. Like I said, it's a part that people, they want to work themselves to death. I know I wasn't working out, I wasn't eating well. There's literally things like ramen profits is a thing people talk about. And there's the idea that you should be sacrificing everything to make yourself successful. And I'm trying to show you that's not true. Anybody can afford 20 cents a day. And then these probiotics would be really the last, the trifecta here. This is the number one. This is according to consumeradvisorguide.org. Number one is this one. It's not on Amazon. You can just go to their website, antibiotics.com here. Sorry, you weren't seeing that. Yeah, this one here. Antibiotics, probiotics, a choice. And you have to buy this from their website, not on Amazon. But then you also have these two, which are on Amazon, but these get a little bit pricier. I did the math. It's kind of complicated. You go over here. It all ends up being about 87 cents per pill there, and then this other one was, where was it? One of this one. And then I just clicked on this one, so it'll have the number there, $1.20. $1.20. So even if you wanted this more expensive one, you're talking $1.40, and then the other one comes out to about $1. So $1 to $1.40. I don't know where you can get a cup of coffee for that, but taking these over these past couple weeks, super anecdotal, not scientific to say one guy over 3 weeks, but I've seen much better focus and stuff like that, and you just kind of feel healthier. You feel like you're taking more responsibility, and psychologically, I think it's comforting that at least you're doing that right. There's gonna be a million things in life that can come out of nowhere, and there's stuff that you won't ever be able to plan for, but at least you are doing what you need to do for this. You're not, you can't 20 years, 30 years, 50 years from now, somebody can't look back and say like, hey man, of course you're sick. You weren't taking any of this or that or that. You were deficient in all these things for decades. That builds up. So for less than a cup of coffee, if you can just hit these 3 different things, and like I said, I'm going to leave, this article, different articles here for ADHD and stuff like that, because I like to go to the extreme, right? What are people that are really, really suffering with attention issues? What are they doing to try and fix it? And not that, there's different biologies there, but basically, if you aren't doing that, if you aren't doing everything you can, then you really can't complain when you're feeling groggy and tired in the day and all that. And talk about how working out has actually helped me too, but I'll make a different video about that. I used to think for years now, like, it's a waste of time, right? It's kind of like vain. Yeah, I want a six-pack. I want to be all muscular and all that, but that's really not the point. There's different things about how it engages your mind better. Brain health is better. Everybody focuses on heart health and, your physical health, but actually brain health is improved with working out. And I've definitely seen more clarity when combining working out with these vitamins and all that. So like I said, I'll put the workout stuff, what I'm doing, what's been working for me in a different video. But thanks for watching. Hope you see that for $1, about $1 a day, you could be taking care of doing everything that you should be doing to keep yourself healthy, and it's going to give you more energy than you think. There's B12 is put into energy drinks. Sorry, I have it up here. B12 is an ingredient in energy drinks, stuff like that. But it's a gross way to do it. It's definitely not a clean way to get it. If you could just set up a better regimen where you're just taking these supplements and vitamins every day, like I said, with approval of your doctor, with approval of, I don't know, whoever else you need approval from. So not medical advice, just what's working for me. Hope it works for you, and hope it helps you on the path to success. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.